So KyoAni really impressed me with Full Metal Panic Fumofu, hence the question on my mind going into this anime was, can KyoAni impress me a second time around with Full Metal Panic the Second Raid? So the second raid follows mecha pilot Sagura as he fights off the bad guys, and his girlfriend Chidori, as she does her usual, get angry for no reason and stuff. And that's about it, with a few mecha battles sprinkled in here and there for good measure, of course. There's not that much of a plot here, guys, but I think the whole point of this anime was actually to present a really beautiful mecha series, and with that in mind, I would say KyoAni succeeded. First of all, you guessed it, the animation was great. It completely outshined the really average animation from Gonzo in the previous series of Full Metal Panic, and all that technical strength especially shows during the mecha battles. The first one in particular shows KyoAni actively trying to distance itself from the animation of Gonzo by having the opening battle take place against a sunset, and it looks beautiful. Now I, as you probably all know by now, am a sucker for technically strong media, and I was pretty much won over by this anime's visuals, to the point where I stuck with this anime until the end. Plus the editing and sound are nothing to complain about too. But what else does this anime offer? Does it offer a compelling story? Does it offer compelling characters? Does it offer anything new? Nope, nope, and nope. Apart from this one part where Captain Tessa throws this badass old school move to save her mecha pilots, the second raid doesn't really offer that much substance. I should say at this point that I did switch off from second raid about halfway through it and just stopped watching it for ages and ages, and it wasn't until 2 months later that I actually picked it up again and started watching again. Why did this happen, you may ask? Because besides the technical strengths, there aren't that many other reasons to watch this. Yeah, this anime is a visual treat, but visual treats can only go so far if the story is almost non-existent and the characters are very one-note. Another problem with this anime is that, for a 13 episode long series, there were too many characters, guys! So many villains, so many good guys. I mean, I knew who the main characters were, but I was hardly ever given the chance to like anyone. Some characters were unnecessary, some characters were missing from Full Metal Panic. It felt like the characterization of a 26 episode long series was just squeezed and crammed into a 13 episode long series, and I just got overwhelmed, and yes, that is another reason why I switched off from this anime halfway through. It probably didn't help that this anime was seriously missing the comedy from the previous series of Full Metal Panic and Fumofu, which is really strange considering how much KyoAni proved themselves with the comedy genre with Fumofu before they made the second raid. And to be honest, this series was fairly predictable, which diluted the many emotional drama elements present throughout this series. So yeah, the second raid is a beautiful mecha anime which was let down by its having way too many characters and an over-serious mood. It would have been so great if more slice of life elements were thrown in here and there, and if more comedy elements were thrown in here and there, you know, to make this series more enriched. I'd say it's only very slightly better than FMP, but in the end, like I say, the second raid is a technical treat. 3.5 stars out of 5.